Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Deborah from Deborah Rose in Christ, and I wanted to introduce myself for my new channel. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit of my background. I was born into a really nice, loving family, and I always felt different somehow, so I couldn't figure that out as to why. I felt like something was always wrong with me, and I felt depressed a lot through my life. Even as a child, I've had this impending doom or something, and I felt like I struggled with making friends as well, and I kind of felt like I was left out. But I did have a loving family nonetheless. My father was a great dad. My mom was a hard worker as well. And I felt like I had everything I needed, but something was missing from my life. Later on, I developed an addiction problem, and I kept going around and around with that, and I could never truly stay sober or break free of it. And I struggled for many, many years. I had 2 marriages, and they were both unsuccessful, although I did have 3 children with my second husband, and we remained friends, and we're still friends to this day. I admire him, and I have this deep love for him because he is the father of my children. I had a lot of toxic relationships in my life, and I would have to break free of them, and I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong, and I just felt like bad karma would always catch up with me because I would always lash out, and I would get jealous or just angry, like mean-spirited, and a lot of that did have to do with my addiction. I felt like I attracted the wrong people for some reason. Maybe it was because they taught me a lesson that I needed to be stronger, or I needed to turn to God. And I did grow up in a family that we weren't like regular church-going people, but we did know that we had a God, and we did know Christ. But I never really connected with it. I tried. I felt like I was kind of faking it, and I never made it. But recently I have been going through a lot of trials in my life, and I decided that I didn't want this depression to overtake my life and bring me down. I wanted to know who I really was deep down, and so I started praying. A lot of times I would make foxhole prayers too, but it was the deep intentional ones that helped me connect truly to my higher power, my God, my Jesus. And so I also learned through this that I have spiritual gifts that I never knew about. This is why I felt so awkward, so like I didn't have any friends, or nobody understood me, or my circle of friends was just like so small, and I could never keep true friends. But I did find out that this is the reason why is because I felt different. And the reason why I'm different is because I was born with these special gifts, and I'm going to use them because I'm supposed to use them. They were God-given to me. And so I'm becoming aware of these things and sharpening my intuition and stuff like that is one of them. I can see things that have happened or will happen. This is just something that I just recently learned about. Although I knew, something was different, but it doesn't scare me anymore. I was like freaked out about it, honestly. I can also sense emotional energy within people. Like if I walked into a room, I would feel like instantly I could read people. And I'm like, am I okay here? Because I feel this weird vibe, and I have to step away from it, which I would often do or have to do. Another thing is I had Reiki treatments and they helped me as well. This was just this past fall that we had in 2023. The Reiki helped unblock. I had a lot of emotional blockage from all the trauma and all the trials, and all that stuff just weighed me down, and I couldn't get ahead, and I just got, frustrated. So the Reiki did really help remove all that toxic energy from me, and it aligned me. It opened everything up. I was able, and when you're opening everything up, you can allow all that good stuff to come back in and fill you, and satisfy you. Another thing that it did was help me with, like, you're grown up and you're thinking all these preconceived notions and negative mindsets. That's what I wanted to say. And I had so much of that, and that just slowly dissipated as I was getting treated for that. And as I did it over time, the results of it were progressive, and I think this is what caused me to open up and really find out who I was and what my purpose in life was. And I know for sure that my purpose in life is to help others, and help others heal, and help others to overcome something, addictions of their own, or relationship issues, and how to build a healthy relationship. And that's where I'm at today. I'm building healthy relationships with people, and building up my trust. And because I didn't trust anybody for a long time, for years. I mean, probably most of my life, I would say. And so I'm feeling hopeful, and I want to help you others that are out there. I know you can relate to what I'm saying in some of this, and that is why I'm here. I'm not asking for any money. I'm just here to help. And I just want to say I do love you all, because I love all people. I don't care how much they've wronged me. I don't care, because God has made me the person that I am today, and I'm so much stronger for it. And I'm so forgiving, and I just plain, want to see other people feel free from their oppressions and stuff like that. So, and also that I'm kind of picking up the Bible and trying to study that, because it was just a book in the past that collected dust, and I pulled it out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start maybe trying to understand some of this, because I know that's what I needed to do. I've been called to do that. And I never wanted to open up some YouTube channel. I was too afraid. I'm like, I can't do that. I'm too scared. Well, I can just be myself and speak. And I'm here to speak my truth. And so with that said, God bless you all. And I'm going to start coming on here every day, maybe every other day, just to see what the need is for other people. And eventually I'd like to go live, but we'll see where that takes us. I always pray that God can help me with decision making and stuff like that, and giving me strength and helping me to overcome that fear. So, and the more you do something, the less fearful you are anyway. So anyway, I love you all. I want you to have a great, blessed weekend. Enjoy nature if you can, because that's always helpful. And I love you, and have a great weekend. Bye.